Abushani ado for me chawo bibia obaso. Yabaha na ebe kansem de na wase. And enyoma bebre koso. Na kakra ebe nya aka kyeremo no. Na motie no wasopem. Na modi ye adwuma ebe ye de. Na aye fensoso. Mini awabaso. Fre adofo ne form braso. Fra adofo ebraso. Uni adofo. Ken double. Me da se wo hwe mo YouTube ni so. Ken fra adofo ma adofo nso mraso. Na yini nkomo de wa hase. Ebi bia wo hwe mi firi bia me chia wo. Yen koso. Ya tene huhu. Enyoma bi koso. Obi kaze me mekanda na samu ase me ni sa adaje no. Me waste me time wo ensem hunu ho. Intimi ni adofo a osi ye discuss da na samu no. Me ni da na samu ni problem bia. Di omo pe omo ho no. Omonye wona wasene te se ayi why twintwan te se pana roba ankenye de obeyini nti wo awabaso no koso na fre eye ope so hye ahye ne enkoyanim because me kakra amonye nti me ha me honka yenkoyanim enne Kennedy Agyapong obetin sem wa ha sa nipa wi me say we will all contribute say or no be fairly what the political ambition no presidential ambition no ye be born from Ghana for nyimi nti say omo moto abama wo asen honum no onkotena ba bi nkeka de openwie na wugimi hu wi a waso a ho say wo koche nkofo bi ade na me matedin me pe the full story no minya full story na me de aba to ho de amamo pan we ni de eye ani that is the superficial no and e de betu dwade ama no the ipso factus no to form the amount cool and collected. Other four whether she video ni bi me hu se amanfo bi ayi bi a kire mo but me pese o hwa ade na o hwe nipa ni dimi na before no me be ma broni bi aka asem bi ansa na mato aso before no am ebo video bi di a kire no me pese broni bi e ka asem bi di kire Ghana for na sa broni no ono na ne ba eko wini unicycle ayi ewo abrochi okoje medals mi no de my Commonwealth Games no inti hwe asembia broni no America ni broni no o ka kire mene wo aye Ghana for ene mo a monti siremu ho bi no a mote the southern part a isiremu for no frame sadness no monti de broni no America ni na eka wo enye nkoto na eka enye Facebook blogger enye YouTube vlogger wo se wan na eka we America ni broni ena all cancer asem minua tea
and hospitable. You know, one of the things that infuriates me is when I hear, especially unfortunately many southern Ghanaians, they talk about the North as being uncivilized. I hear that sometimes, and it just annoys me. You know, here in Alergu, in 2001, they did an archaeological dig, and at the time they found the earliest domesticated pearl millet here. So meaning a civilization thousands of years ago was here. So the North, it has so much rich history.
Mini I want to them person me say maseda.
You know, one of the things that infuriates me is when I hear, especially unfortunately many southern Ghanaians, they talk about the North as being uncivilized. I hear that sometimes, and it just annoys me. You know, here in Alergu, in 2001, they did an archaeological dig, and at the time they found the earliest domesticated pearl millet here. So meaning a civilization thousands of years ago was here. So the North, it has so much rich history.
Yeah, that's it. Madam was some what tribalism na America no broni na e ka kire mo no. E be ko Kennedy Agyapong asem so. Enne ye be digest Kennedy Agyapong. Nsem hunu a watena Ghana hodie. Na mo ahwe ne saa na okoso adi nsem hunu se o man no. Me se me ono mi ni nwie yo. Sania utwitwa antro ma ye mu bi enkane no ye gi ni di se oye ni papa no. Me unnimu a se wo unnim na se wo pese wo di nipa dodo no adwen di agora we will ye no be ko any extra mile bi a pese ye ko ye be ko onika pre wo sori o mani paso mo nwye ye be ko na dinte ma me boss ha video yi ye tribalism ade bia no me ka ho asem no ye ka muntie ena kwasi broni se ontiase ade ehye na bufu wo Ghana ne se ye na ye wo from honom no ye wa ase ye honom no ye muslimfo no enyo nyame na meka yo se broni we ni papa abobra no ka Ghana asem no broni we ni maami abobra no ka Ghana asem no ne maami mbobra wo Ghana ho ne papa mbobra enso so ne ba etimi akoji medals e di ama Ghana ye kanyansa semu kire wo a wo pese wo hu abrabo a mese eni mini abo ansa na watia mo bebre papa wo mo se wo mo nini wo mo sen abobra no eni ye chichi wo mo she polybag no hwe de o sini nini ne sen abobra no hwe no
now hwe baby o man do say bra Ghana for airbre me the minim no crafo bi owo man mu obetumi de the sense ni bo aka se ekoyi wo Ghana sisi
ani se
chama ye ka se enkoyi
kushini Ghana must go and abe ye do be shim. That is the creativity akwa no yes have video no or you very creative akufado makomo ade no and the necessity is the matter of invention. So what three one na wodwen won say akufado ma abrante no wotre no abrante na adwen say wode ne be hyebotom ye say asem kese bia ni wa eba franka esiso so wotie akyi na be pe Ghana akunya di na so pe president dia be very careful. Be very, very and extremely careful with how you conduct yourself. And yes, I may be bar. Boys no emfa TikTok. And they be do with you. Boys need in grant any 2 near Jana Beba also. The time is coming. And that time is near. That the youth, the young men and young women in Ghana would find very difficult to acquire a piece of land. A piece of land to put up building for themselves. Sabreno, politician are utie me. Memani nruho. And that is why amidst difficult and trial moments, you still will have, find some people who could be considered as genuine. Yeshedi okuje to ablokwa esuana all yesisi na. He's trying to distinguish himself by taking up societal responsibility, taking up responsibility in his constituency, trying to champion the plight of his people. And the guy, in about 3 or 4 months ago, stated that if politicians of his time don't take caution, what will happen in the future will be that they will pay for every stupid thing they are doing today with their lives. And so, politicians in his time, politicians in his political party, politicians in the opposition party, or that, so to speak, the incumbent party, must take caution as to how they conduct themselves before the people. A time is come. A time is come that you will not get it the way people are embarrassing you guys on YouTube, Facebook, and then TikTok and all the other social media platforms. Don't sit on the fence for that time to come. You see, be the minimum will be na this name. You see the
Tonight, the Agyapong Mafia of Asogli State, Togbe Apede the 14th, throws out MP for Asin Central Kennedy Agyapong. We bring you details tonight. But the understanding is that the Agyapong Mafia of Asogli State, Togbe Apede the 14th, had chased out MP for Asin Central.
Don't like disrespect. You disrespect us, you go home. We don't like disrespect.
Asem na wiye no. Asem na wiye no. Enipa jimi amoma ne hu se wajimi. Enne no me se yanum bia mo Ghana fo hu se Kennedy Agyapong cannot be ontimi nya bibi papa bia ho. So ti ase yanum bia ka amanfo muti ho omo ate yensem ni bi. So wanhwe no wo ha ohwe no Loud Silence TV. Mo a mo busa Loud Silence we ye de munya aboche. Enipa no ono nkwa na ye adwuma oye adwuma no a obre so ti ase ena last video na me boche ono because of aban we ntino ye say ye ma obi ma me ye advert okoye advert a ye ma contract ntino you have to be strategic in how you organize yourself ntimo amubusa na se no munya aboche ogina ho me wi a mo betene nka mon hu nanim a opostu bibi sesabi yare na oyare na bibi na ato no a ankede wa beto a kire mo munya abokire the time so na ogina ho me wi a senia wo call summer break no mo no so ndwodwo no ho sabi ade ayeti ha ye wo abusuafo a wo se ye pon adwuma bank ye no mo bonsiri hehe wo but ye adwuma ne atam de ato ye ho so ye papa no mo obra ya je atomo ye maame no mo obra ya je atomo but me se me ma me ntena ho maame papa nkobo bra ansa no mabeka Ghana asem me ntena ho se enye nhwe han maame nkobo ne bra nwie eni se me maame ntimi amebo bra nwie a it means say me hu se kromfo fa Ghana sika me nkama no ntum. What a pitiful thinking on the part of some Ghanaians that your father or mother has to make it before you can challenge the status quo. What a stupid generation I've been born into. With respect to the country I come from, Ghana, I have been born into a stupid generation, a stupid country where the elders are unable to understand the perspective and the dimensions some of us share on particular societal issues. It is so heart-wrenching. It sucks. It sucks a lot to hear certain stupid comments from people who have been plunged into abject poverty. Those people who are wallowing and wallowing in poverty will be the first and foremost people to hurl insults at you. But as we always say, no bagger wire, no shaky. And we know, we sat down, we went through things. We have braced ourselves to the extent that before I made a plan to come sit in front of the camera, I knew right from the very word go that the people I will be speaking for will be the same people who will stand up against me. But I know the course I've taken, and I know the direction I'm sending the people to, and I know the fight I'm fighting. I know I'm not fighting for the witty. I know I am fighting for the dimwit. And in the end, the dimwit will understand my fight and become witty. Inimniye you. Minia, Ima. Inimniye ye tema edikore. My beautiful sister. Kwaku wise king. If we are concert people, then you are cantata. Many are not for. Send nipa we are and neno. Or ka say uhu angunani uhu nkrani afadua boni tirim kunu no. Ene ono pe president adi. Mokai sa issue we. So uhu angunani uhu nkrani a fadua boni tirim kunu ene o pe president adi ntino onim se angunafo ne ye nkwasiafo ntino senia ototo emo ne anwa kochecha amanfo no angunafo no beje mo ne anwa no nanka omagina wa tu oman bia ne abusua bia ne enipakuo bia wo Ghana no omo wo setting enyoma bia omo mfa ni agro angunani yon wa jimi kura no o metena okuro mu emefa wa mamre nye na mamre da angunani a wa jimi kura no o ma wo mu nanim tiada. The people you see in Kumasi no a omo ye pawo pa no wahu angunani wom angunani a o se wa jimi kura no be yire ne ho akọ school say at least no se carpenter adwuma kura na o ye obetimi aka ne brofu bi dia pay international contract. O mana ye team no obia wo ne qualities e wo ne ho. They don't just get up and follow the masses. Ye ni omo ne tena wo oforikrum echinie na anoganie be bia anoga market no no eho nyina ye oforikrum. You cannot take the maverickness. You can't say be a mavericka. Just say the boldness of woman. On tnaho. On ferise or dene kasa bede. Say on kane kasa nipemo. And they are proud. And they hold their tradition and their culture in high esteem. Abai Winko for catches that these people are inward looking people and they only love their own. Nanka person ko onko time ohoho onko do ohoho nanka on time onononko for. They will not do that. When we Jimmy na abe time ukruma na wado ahoho. because of political expediency, because now you're looking for power. O pese o be president, e wo man be so. Ene nka Ghana ye jimi die. Anke si kru bia. Ka Ghana jimi se ye betena ho ama Kennedy Agyapong. Abeye dey the president of the Republic of Ghana. Na etena bi. Hwe Ekufuado ye kasetie na mamuo nyina no. There are certain utterances bi o ha. Ekufuado da be na wote se before so obepa power no. Ujina baby edididi amanfo bi atem basa utibi senanko wo sa kwanya ne kwa so be ya enam se onim nyansenti no odini nyina ato ho. But you don't know how to even control the minds of the people. O kasa anyhow just to throw to the people say oh kanokre oboa nipa okwanekre no onye didi ontwetwe nipa asomu. Do you know why Chief Justice need certain lawyers be or they have now become slaves to Ekufuado because of Ekufuado had the ambition of becoming the president of the Republic of Ghana. Enti Ekufuado betimi aboa 30 years ago. You may not understand the help na Ekufuado de ma no. Neneno obeye president na also ye judge no. Afei no na wo kai say mre bi atwam no Ekufuado kra ye say maame. Enti no asem bi o wo say utimi kan straight edit Ekufuado a untumi nka because we di kai dey akona wo baby some 30 years ago. That is how leaders, how people who want to lead, there are certain things you don't come out to do to tell the people say wo na oye bema wo de utimi kan obuso asem. No. Yes, the people you are going to lead, they don't like to be told the truth. Michael Fiado, don't worry, I'm going to discuss it. Kevin Taylor can't want some. We are going to discuss it. Any critical murder case in Ghana, any political murder case, you will find Kennedy Agyapong's name attached to it. Someone who has the ambition to become a president cannot control his mouth, cannot control his attitude, cannot control his character and behavior and what have you. Now you want to become the president of Ghana, so you have recently seen the need that it is improper for you to sit on a national television to besmirch the hard-earned reputation of someone. And so Kennedy Agyapong had the guts to censure, to reprimand Kwaku Annan for speaking nothing but the truth to the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Now, all of a sudden, Kennedy Agyapong has found his senses back and he is able to decipher wrongdoing from the good ones. What went wrong this time around? That somebody who is able to sit on a national television and hunt a former president to the extent of calling for the life of a former president. And I don't want to misquote this man. Just listen to him.
You see what is happening? Mama, try anybody listen. Reading to the West, we say Mahama was the dream. We say next time, who do you see? I have a lot of information. will burn all your houses. We don't give respect. I will give you a command.
My dear brothers and sisters, if it was I, okay, anka me bananka ya send letters near dear say yemma me foul because you are calling for the life or for the head of a former president. Professor Dinana Opoku Agyapong, she came out with a statement that what they did to Muntie Ray should be equally done to this gentleman. I'm calling him gentleman, and the gentle is in quotes. It's a stupid gentleman. That's why Openyi Kwesitando is asking that, and he wants to be president. Listen to this one.
This is Kennedy Agyapong. Wabodin abo IGP din. Ebe sinde MPP ni bian pushi ye. IGP say ombe deny and I say ombe confirm say Asana Kennedy can no kore. The whole MPP from Alan Chamantin to Bawumia to Kofor. JB dan kwada na kuma ne bra ene ne bibia to ho ema de yin. Ema MPP. Me bebo video bi a kire mo. Bebo a little bit obiantie da. Now the right time, remember the full video. This is a premiere. Obiantie da. In fact, remember the bay 30 seconds. It is coming from the Nsawam prison, a sexy dondon. We've had a new interview. Now I'm waiting to play that video at the right time. Mr. Day, this is a new, longer video interview. Or detailing this JB Dankwa Meda or call police station. Any idea? Obiantie da. We bought tiny parts. There's a reason why I saw video with boy. That interview has been done. Let's see this.
Oh, yes, kidney. Na, oh, the fear. A cronfo, and for two uncle. Not me, yeah. The feeling young for two uncle, and for uncle, and they didn't need any panel. Era some back of a messeroom. Of which you are already. Oh, dear messeroom. O pure for be a messeroom. Be a one by the be a messeroom. Monkey, mammy. Can you form a bubble modim? Omunim asem no hobi. Omunim asem no hobi a. Before. Anka maybe be a medano. Yankopon enenu. Sanso munim hobi ti omo twentwen ase. Na mesremo twentwen omo twentwen ase ni nanse mesremo omo twen election fufu ye be. Na mesremo.
They say this is the MPP you know. And this video I just played, Obianhuda. And it's a very long version. And Nyoma WhatsApp video, you'll be shocked. We will premiere this video one day, but I'm waiting for the right time. So this is a political party. So oh, a young man now will show me. Also, TSC is a dangerous party. Ekufuado. And this group of MPP for me dangerous. What is about to happen? You people have no idea. In this way, Ghana now shows Siana Oko election 2024. We are MPP for na kasa. Oje say wo ye bow to ne and the Kufuado de ye win nyina ye be mia okon chimu okon a ogin say ye betemuka. This is a government. Your name said they They don't deserve to lead again.
I say Kennedy Agyapong would have been in jail if he was in America. Enuntina omunya sika wia on to bibidi no munya wia omuntimi ntina broni krom isan say untimi conduct who say never e wo broni bia krom da wo kapre mo $1 million na mo de fifi abrochi akotena ho a mo di ko rap politics mo na quickly no ma double say sika no. You cannot survive untimi ntina American bia adwuma wo ho. Inti onya $500,000 pe, onya $200,000 pe, onya $300,000 pe. Quickly no I rush it back home. Politics or they quadruple ni sika within the shortest time possible. Within the shortest time possible no. Onya se sika no come back home. One in America or si ukofi on ye Ghana de. Obeti nani no. Na oshe political party atade na ode ni sika no ode 200,000 call ya na ode bia be 50,000 100,000 na ode the politics echi ode o to na bodu no atunsuo nim na dachi ankwa ma bi no what you say wasa ho kwan ampanyampa fitiri ani eto aba wom na onya member of parliament bi no odi na anaso kunya DC bi no odi a within like 2, 3, 4 years no. Now when you sika wa wote hono na wo ka chem se me papa mo bra no. Na nipa no did just $200,000, $100,000. Ako back home in Ghana. Akonya sika wo woni wabusuafo nyina akotena America no. Momfa mo ani sei enhu bi da na monhu bi nso da. On say what in America 30 years. Sisi ami busa say ko accounts no na kire me $200,000 cry be ye den the amount. You don't have it. But our politician no also so no. Or the just seconds any make it sika no. Yeah, or the seconds any make it sika no. Once what now both abroach 20 years. Once I make $200,000 no when you when him free video no so dina ho na me no kasa no. Tina video na se me yempon u free so a amane e beto no tina ho ne tie how many Ghanaians and the America oko omo account mo a omo $200,000 e dawa eni dwuma biadi. How many of you in America and am also scan obi say enko to pa de o ho asire $200,000 na woka me pay $5,000 cry me ni bi da ho. Or so you are there talking about $200,000. Me pay $5,000 cry there ma de cry with you cry me nya bi cry. I am talking to the reasonable guys, the reasonable mind, reasonable individuals. Kwesi read to say not even $1,000. Also not even $1,000. Eric Fancy. Also my brother, say it again. Oh. People have worked their body out and they cannot boast of $50,000, $100,000, $200,000. But these so-called politicians you revere so much, no? They go back to Ghana, they struggle, some even because of the security they have in America. And here, security means the resident permit or the maybe the citizenship or huntino. Utimi je besia wo America na quickly we dwane dia kwa akoshe business mu wo Africa. Business bay politics and ye business wo Africa. No omo diska na kwa akoshim within the shortest possible time, no, or the 20,000 a call, or the 10,000 a call, or the 50,000 a call, yeah. Now, all boast of millions of dollars. Indeed, now, no, nipa no na only $100,000, no. A chile or no dim comma, or $1,000 crana, or nimwa de cro, or nim says it can be a wode quacoche, or no, or gain millions of dollars. I didn't hear. What that quaco investment, ewo Ghana ho. That person took the 50,000 from the United States, went back to Ghana, and invested the money in politics. And in politics in Africa, money triple, money doubles like how the pig, how pigs give birth. It is a lucrative business to invest whatever money into the politics done in Africa. Suleiman Aziz say, you are talking about $200,000. Most of us, most are living on credit cards. And how many of you haven't destroyed your credits? Ghana for no a more make Kennedy Agyapong kronfo we asemo a more say ye ka dey ya Kennedy Agyapong ba be president. My problem is not Kennedy Agyapong being president. Obetimi akoye president, but not my country Ghana. Because I don't need such a dimwit. Ekufuado mponi ni Kennedy Agyapong. Ubusane say, what will be so unique if you're given the chance to become the president of the Republic of Ghana, or say, or the tourism, and they be pushing the economy. How can you use tourism to drive the economy of Ghana, whereby you have a vice president in your current government who says that he prefers a Ghana card to thousands of interchanges? How do you assess the tourist site? Do you use Ghana card to assess the tourist site, or you use motorable roads, not just roads, motorable roads to assess tourist sites in a country? Go to Dubai. The sightseeing you go to Dubai to do there, do you go there with the resident permit that Dubai people give to you, or you go there by traveling on motorable lanes or road networks? We are here to demystify all the mysteries surrounding the politics of Ghana, the politics in Ghana, and the politics about Ghana. That's my soul and my core mandate, to demystify the mysteries. Say ye be ye a numa hunhunua, ye dear cha Ghana manyo semono ho, no, ye be ye free ho, na wa da ho, na wa tiasie, na wetimia yese, obeye o my bapa. To become a good citizen, to become a good citizen, you need a good leader to make you a good citizen. No citizen of any country, of no country, became a good citizen without the help of a good leader. Good leaders create good citizens. Bad leaders create bad citizens. Mega, Minya Emmanuel, Ima Asari, Mori, the Gadi. Say, I can't stop loving you in Kodo, and I can't stop loving you too. My brother, Mori, the Gadi. We need witty people. We need people who have substance, who have that perspicacity, the economic perspicacity, the governance perspicacity to drive us. We don't need people who have bird brains. Yehia omo anoma adwen na anoma ne ti yesei na na adwen da mu akwa yesei. We need people who have mastered economics, who understands the tenets of the game. Individuals who can break the economy into the basics for all Ghanaians to understand. Bright Dogbe, Chiapa. We don't need them wait. Young kwasiafo, young uncouth and unscrupulous people. Yinya obia or ye president na no timidity free to say tratatai. Na no timidity free I say tratatai. Ke kan kwasi asem fa ne hudi. And the next day when he finds out that the things he's good at, another person meddles in that, he begins to have problem with that person. You were there with Kwekwanan when Kwekwanan tried to calm you down that you were talking to a former president of the Republic of Ghana. Hey, we should allow you for you to unleash your venom onto a former president. At that time, Kennedy, didn't you know that you had that political or presidential ambition? Then you Jimmy for. If at the time you were making all those stupid and senseless statements, no, didn't you know that a time was coming for you to come out to beg the Ghanaian that he should allow you to ascend to the throne that someone ascended some years ago, and you sought that person to be a stooge, to be a senseless one, stupid individual. You are near the four. Me say, ye be ma mo hu Jimmy for no more Ghana politics ni mu nyina. Now what won't me if you cannot stand the heat, you get out of the kitchen. You're a champion. Oh, and go to Mudim paying for Temu dear, we don't care. Some on video na GH Pocky. AFA Kevin Taylor Hono. Yes. In a comic way, in a sarcastic way, GH Pocky added or has added his voice to the myriad and the deluge of disrespect, dishonesty, and sheer incompetence exhibited by this government and its president. Can Agyapong skada bay when a man for years can no amo ye nyoma or Ghana honum no. Last time obetna wa or no I employ nipa 7,000. Why is a bodam for who I employ nipa 7,000? Bodam for kofa records nebra. Now Samsung company no no I employ nipa 7,000 ukruma. Eh? Wo obi eche ne fish when you krum no a wo kofa bia beton no. Why employ nipa 7,000? Why is a bodam for? These are the same people like Yebeto Abano. A great minister can say cocoa spring in yard no. Omo they employ nipa 2 million after call parliament. ni ebusan se mo employ ni pass ya na omo toto papa so say obi ko apply fertilizer keke no employment ni pe Jimmy sa. That's why someone asked me say before cry you free Jimmy mu Jimmy mu na bae wo a won tia se no kone ko busa maame Jimmy ni efimu ti asay ya adwen no. Jimmy mu ti adena say ya adwen ye ntimi nwiye kwasia bia sori ye no ano ye nya yi Ekufu Addo nti ye kote ya kum chacha nso so say 2024 kum chacha ade ya kum chacha for president because of Ekufu Addo ni NPP aban we nti no kwasia bia sori na me say sa ababa wa na wa ye te say atwemo anase awie no a wo so ye musician or ti Ghana hono a ye friend Dan Asamoah no. These are the things you guys do. Na abmemo sesa. You will see people who do not understand politics no, then they will chance on you and destroy you. Mo Jimmy Tutu in this era no e ma mo nye nyoma mfa nyi nipa hi enye sa mo democrat no mo bra bobi twa so. Wa Jimmy Tutu suku went me and Kobi Ghana ene yesuso nkwasi asem so you have no talent enkwasi anyom na moti krom ho na mobo the songs are wotu no ye ntimi ntro no book bia mu na se mo ba na mo begina internet ne so na I say mo kasa twitwi a mo di hye nipa bufuo no me se onam abonso bia denchi wani so. These are some of the things you guys do. Inti se amemo sesa enkwasiafo a omo political parties nim no a omo nte politics as say you don't attack somebody just because you don't share the same political ideologies, no. And this thing you cannot do away with. They will continue to be with us. Such individuals will forever remain in either NPP or NDC. Into what now ye public figure. Now also ye bibia in this era no. Don't come on TV, on Facebook just to do things to some kind of cast some form of innuendos and insinuation. I say, did nipa ho feo? Did nipa ho feo? Na me say yede wa ha o mommo mpa se MPP ni Ekufu Addo ni na aban wi mu ommekoso atena so akosi se Yesu Kristo besan ba ne second time na sa memo se sana manfo sha se omo papa ya manfo ani so Ghana wa me se me hwe kwase anim na matena bo mu. We don't want such things to happen. Unnuanom ati palago mu a ye beto aba no ana omu di Ekufu Addo ati nyina no ene omu nyina accept se amemo no age Ekufu Addo nsem nyam na meka yo ono ani video be ye just because akwa bi de Ghana must go ati Ekufu Addo enti no ose aye nyina ye yawe se amemo na age Ekufu Addo as ensem nso enti no ontimi nye de enye Ekufu Addo sa. They all know. Enti have you realized all the NPP bloggers no, all the bloggers who have affiliation with NPP no, they have now decided not to discuss matters of national interest, but they will go and post their noses into families, into people's marriages, into people's homes. And we obi akoware o Germany obi adamfo akodi no na we akoyese na omode eje mo adwan boso just to sway you from the political and the governance mishappenings na ekoso no what you say omo ye we mu nyina just to sway you, just to thwart the direction now. You see, Abe clear, the common Ghanaian gradually is appreciating the concept and the dynamics in politics, how politics is done in the country. People have gradually accepted this fact, say, yes, my life depends on the plans and the dreams and the vision, the aspirations of the people we call politicians in the country. So now that people are gradually showing interest in matters of politics, mo sorry anama kofa weni we eko weni eko. Now the one disheartening thing and then say enkofo omo so makotena nyansafo kruso omo agimisi obia he obia wodi obi beba betena internet nso na one na ebekun awaresem ho one na ebekun obi abusua ho obi akọware no akọtwe ne mpena na odi ba be ye o discussion no wo ye gimifo sin obia abrasa nipa no yemfa Ghana memu fa nse ne nsa se ono nra ne Ghana memu no de di nkwase ade. But you have the guts obi a wunsia ne da na ware asem no wetimi aso camera e mate Ghana hoko suku yenya pad emfa mo omo ase omunya pad emfa mo omo ase enkudat Ghana ensu a omo benum school omo nya nsu nom ahemfo ti Ghana ye nhwe han magalamse ni ade say yensase emene akwa bi a wose ye friend no ho de a friend say why expert debe expert ye friend say Professor Kwesi Enin Kofi Annan Institute one asem obekan say he believes that Aisha Wan may be a spy from China just to destroy the cocoa industry. Matters of national interest say wo na mo to Germany, to Canada, to US, to Holland, to henfa jimie ekofa kwase bi a wono akotena Germany na wakobo na dwaman a emfa me ho emfa wo a wo aso kamera be ka ne ho enso utimi nya bre e discuss na Ghana ka kwan yenyeye adentia me koto aba makufuado me mo akufuado achi na akoye se yebeto aba atia me political party me gitum se akufuado afeli enso me ma akufuado akoso asei oman no me ma NPP akoso aye oman no president adeya ye kanfo no na wosi yedi oman so tidi broni ne kan ye se wo fa wo tani hu abufu a oman ne sei ne kan nyina tie broni no US broni o America broni ne kan asase no nyame na me kan tie no
and hospitable. You know, one of the things that infuriates me is when I hear, especially unfortunately many southern Ghanaians, they talk about the North as being uncivilized. I hear that sometimes, and it just annoys me. You know, here in Alergu, in 2001, they did an archaeological dig, and at the time they found the earliest domesticated pearl millet here. So meaning a civilization thousands of years ago was here. So the North, it has so much rich history.
So, kofu wemu Kennedy Agyapong bepe president edi obepe flag bearer aye wa hu se NPP mu no onu ane kan ye se obi owo NPP bia no we ejimifo na he doesn't know why or support to ejimifo party enyame na me kan ye o me mesi mi metna mi gu obi papa animu ase me metna hang be kan asem fanse Akufo Addo ano abra on kan me meka asem fanse Otumfo ano abra ono ankasa nkan me meka asem ni se politician bi ano abra ono ankasa nka ma uni kan teye asem bi a meba ha beka bia no wadi kan ate na wa ante ne ye nti meka no wate ne ye na ma kire mu akire wo senia asem no anipa ne kan no etie enipa wait me betna ho etimi catch political party ne members say NPP fo nyina jimi ya nkwasiafo kofo ka ho Akufo Addo ka ho Kodompiani ka ho omo maka nyina eka ho Alenche Martin Bawumia se Otumfo eto na aba ewo kokoam de ma NPP a Kennedy Agyapong si omo nyina ya nkwasiafo ohun se mo ya nkwasiafo nti no we wie sika egu ho onim se delegate no dia mo pe any sika we establish connections with some Indians and Chinese delegates wo NPP no dia mo pe any flat screen television LED light emitting diode into a container container ma LED no container ya yen mass production e se box mu oba no abecheche di amount enti onim se kia ne ken se mu yin as the flag bearer of the new patriotic party his chances of becoming the president of the Republic of Ghana no is high ohu se mu agimi na wote abruchi na wonso agi atum se wo agimi upon all the technological advancements odi wani abehu. You live in a country whereby human beings have stopped thinking, now machines are thinking, and you still want to go the way of Kennedy Agyapong. You live in a country where kids understand machine learning, where kids understand robotics, where kids understand coding, where kids are able to decode and encode stuff. What you it is acronym, and you are singing praises. You are exalting thieves who continually practice pillage or pillage the state coffers. They plunder and slander us. And now because of their high levels of larceny, you can say larceny, chrono a chrono dear. Na wote ho na so chrono so ewudifo so ameswali din ewo ba ye no Kennedy Agyapong din shemu JB Dankwa ewo ba ye Kennedy Agyapong din shemu me ye sure kra say Queen Elizabeth wo we kra no ye hwehwe mu a Kennedy Agyapong ni din ka ho Queen Elizabeth wo ewo bi e koso bia no Kennedy Agyapong din tare ho media I am sure and I have the full conviction say Queen Elizabeth ni we Kennedy Agyapong wonim ho bi krono ene awudie na ase ne timu ma oba no abeka chon I am fighting for the youth, I am fighting for the youth. No the nsa boho no I'm making a voice shrill me ena dien oboa ono anedi bone no. It is the tactics unscrupulous people, it is the tactics politicasters, it is the tactics of people who are naturally born bad. They use to control the masses, to take hold, to take hostage of the destiny of millions and billions and the lives and the future of the generation yet unborn. And these are some of the people we will throw our spotlight on for you to know them and to know how to deal with them, so that you will not be caught by their guile and by their trickery. And deceptive tactics. What you want, mama politician, no? Mama politician, no? Afamo. So, mama amount for politician, no? Afamo. Ena omo demo bob brebia omo pe. Omo demo ye brebia omo pe. Yenye obi ama na ewe NPP mu ankasa obi tu frank ade ama NPP Kennedy Agyapong wa employ nipa say 7,000 na Ghana na emu no Ghana na esi honum no Ghana Immigration Service omu total number could do 7,000 Ghana Fire Service omu total number could do 7,000 aya na enkofu bi asa na ma bodam aya na ise enkofu bi omu abodam. They come out or you suka bia untimi nto obi da wasi fie bia untimi nsi bi da into ba bonti no be kasa big na they talk big na omo dia say wadwe akwa o sika wo he o sorry a ti se de da meka no na okọ mi si we di ama we mi ye we di ama we oboa o de pe utumi na o de age o je utumi ni wi a ho na abohu sesa nipa no oye bodamfo e na odinam obi a wono se afedi ode agric e na eba abechitire o my Ghana enso okokotna a friend say Joy TV e katre Ghana for say o pese uye hiani a e na okokoye afu sa nipa wi a o de oso ope president na ode agric or the tourism and the bit develop o man no wono no say so wo pese uye hiani a e na okokoye afu Jimmy fu wi ni ref or kasa wi pe 5 minutes na ni refi or ni nam schools and the old two for say or tre amanfo e kwan a omo be fa so omo be di ye na ade nti na ono fa kwan so di ye ya na girlfriend bi besra no na omo wa akonya bi ayi ma ne kushi ni wo mu ni ade na girl ne tena mu no ena ebu ni course na ne ho pagu ho ena girl no dog girl no jaa na chidie ena no catch girl ne say I will be somebody in future enunti no on nam schools ena useless SRC for any schools mpanyimfo bi efa say Kennedy Agyapong metu student efo na okoho no mo a ontimi nkanya nsasem bi ankyere wo mo no aka akire nkofo no say tell yourself I'll be somebody na Jimmy for instance asoso I'll be somebody. How do you become somebody in a country where the politician who stands in front of you to tell you that you'll be somebody hasn't created any job for you to leverage on to become that somebody? How do you become somebody when you live in a country? After conceiving fantastic idea, you walk into any bank in Ghana, you will find it difficult to raise money to champion your dream. How do you become somebody in this stupid country? Oh, stand up and tell yourself, I'll become somebody. I'll be somebody. And this locally acquired foreign accent. So, oka America brofu. Say, oka asim dumping brofu. Say, oka debe brofu. No one bet na ho. No one kekam kwasi asem. He is unable to give to the students the principles. Hey, sa ensem no a ena jaima pe ena hwesu ne ko school no enya futu a manipa be successful. There are thousands and thousands of rich individuals in this world that omo pema pa. The principles of what? Getting money. Bebie no a ya tro say okoye maasemu a wonya sika. Wo ena na ye wadwen say ababa awani jaa wo because na munni sika na munni akonya papa e wo dem. Enu nti na wo motivate wo ho say you be somebody. The principles for one to become successful, no. The normal Ghana for futu hey school ya okay you know who and fan konko ye masen hey school ya okay you know who for nyankopon fa bobo. There are a lot of people who are millionaires and they don't want to even hear nyankopon kra wo mo asomo. The principle for getting rich, for setting up business, no, has no link with what I say ope oba o umpe oba o se ope oba na wagimi a ye ma opportunity se fa ye ya obe blast no se obi pema na ope dumaden ni e man opportunity no na o utilize opportunity no a obeye ye na obekoso ahwema papa no e wo system ni mu no. Me say ye ma wo opportunity se fa ye na when you soup the principles of idea ye ye na ka ye say menye masem na nso so won te principle e de make sika ase a he obetimi aye roman ene sanka roman fathers na e wo sika obi asem ha ono no ye ne masem o ne ma biblia wo no ne sika no nya no eso ate. You go according to certain principles. You teach people the principles. You don't give them vague a friend say advice. And you vague sa unclear advice. Menye masem ukosku esuade obi akosku wesuade a what did the obi mantwia. The principles of making it in life, no. Number one, a being say, try to become a successful being. No. You don't use a girl who jilted you to base on to become rich or to become successful. And success does not necessarily mean money or riches. To become successful, one of the principles of becoming successful is that try and do the ordinary things you find in your society in an extraordinary way. Do the ordinary things in an extraordinary way. Don't try to do any extraordinary thing. That is what is written in your Bible. There is nothing new under the sun. If you want to be successful, try and go through what it's common in your environment. The things you find common in your environment, do them and do them very well. You become successful. The time who Kennedy Agyapong odinya osika wa na abeka yo visa racketeering. Ojije visa. And you boast say wuni mama for do the American lottery. Edu omoko America. When that thing was introduced, a lot of Ghanaians are who used to milk your woman. They were naive and novice. Sa kwana ofa so ade nyesika no. Ene sa kwan no me ametia mentumi mfa sa kwan so mfa nyesika wo Ghana na me dia kwa akoshe politics mo. So teach the people the hard principles that if you want to be successful, get an idea, have an idea. Because success is an idea. Money is an idea. If you have one stop spot for fried rice making, you will continue, or you can dwell that spot. You will be tinyatna sa spot on why your fried rice. And the same fried rice now, oh yeah, no, me meet me about be me be one spot, ewo asafo. Me be one joint, ewo dakujum. Me be one joint, ewo obuase. The same fried rice na me yo, but the idea then they say me be a different point to serve various number of people. Ubon se wo spot no ewo baba yara sports stadium honkwa. E honkwa na wo customers. Ba me will be wa mekom, me will be wa asafo. Me will be obantema, me will be odakojom, masakra cross intercity ako oboase. And you see that me influence na ebeba no. Ene bantema market ko for mo a oboase de ebe kosoro. Oboase de ko for mo a asafo de be kosoro. And this is how nipa be successful. Money is an idea. Try and have an idea. If you want to be successful, try and tackle one of the myriads of the societal problems. In an attempt to solving these kind of problems, no, the end result is that you will be rewarded for your solution to at least a problem identified by you in the community. Tesla did not create electricity. Tesla did not invent accumulators or batteries. Tesla is not the originator or the inventor of electric car engines. But what Tesla did was to bring together engineers and then show to the engineers his idea, and they work on that idea. The idea was already in existence, but what they did was that they work on the idea in an extraordinary way. And now Tesla has been rewarded and has become, Elon Musk has become, or if he is not the richest person in the world, he is one of the richest individuals in the world. He didn't focus first of all on the money. He focused on solving a societal problem. How did he do it? He did it by using the very things already in existence, already in use by the world's people. Electricity. There were forklifts with electrical batteries. You charge them. He is not the first person to bring up this idea of making a motorable object, let's say a movable object, move with electrical energy. He wasn't the first one or the first person to do that, but he had a different an idea. Why should we continue to spend so much on fuel? I want to solve environmental issue. We are suffering from fumes, lot of carbon monoxide in the atmosphere. We breathe those things in and they block our lungs. How do we correct, or how do I correct part of the problem or one of the problems? Let me go electrical and see if it could reduce, or it would reduce the carbon emission into the atmosphere. Has Tesla become successful with this particular idea or not? Money, success is an idea. Do the idea you identify, you conceive in an extraordinary way, but don't look for any extraordinary idea. Just conceive any idea, any common idea, but the idea you conceive, you do the idea in an extraordinary way. When advice I go to university where was all the kokoma man for, you don't go and tell them, say, oh baby jaya wunti. That gave you that impetus, that zeal to work hard. Not just oh dear, oh yeah, you might just because of ubenya or bad and antintia. Then it means maybe you are going gaga or bonka. I always tell you, I'm not the repository and the depository of all wisdom and knowledge. I only come here to share with you, to open that eye that you have closed. I want to open your mind, help you open your eyes, help you open your ears. So you can see clearly the things that are obstructing you from reaching your target. And the people who obstruct you from getting to the goal. One of such individuals is Agyapong. Oye nipa bonini. Oye pesemi nkumia. He wished he was the first and foremost individual to be mentioned when it comes to the richest individual in the country. That spirit of envy is in him. And you know, she has more catch Obi. She has more catch Obi. Some the crowd here. You video nimpo. I mean, there are two more about you. Where is it? Where is it? Tino. Ibrahim Mahama. Oh, wait. On Ibrahim Mahama. Just because Onipano officer wa yi esen. Oh, me ho video yi. O de da foforo me ho no. E bo ache mo. Ai da foforo me ho no. E bo ache o. What TV? Tuba hana biti mi a nkoto YouTube no nkoto 101, Facebook no nkoto. Into your first time I follow me our Facebook page ni so your first time YouTube nso so a follow me. Subscribe. Need me a bell icon so that anytime my ever live biana, you don't never call live no. Emmanuel Mega say, oh, edafo processing. Emmanuel, ya kasabi, ya ye afemudie. Edafo fo, ebe sensia. Na obi wa adwenche na opeso che na adwen 0240258269. Frenetre wa adwen mefa enipa miensa pe. Ti wa bitimi abo awrem no. No abo awrem 0240258269. Enipa miensa pepepe na yedi bibia yede aba na wiye 0240258269. So pese oborem a no aboerem wentimi amo awrem so dia ene mema sima kakra bi wentimi amo awrem dia na ebre no aye bre ni akope baby ni adi nkase na gu me da na meniti na se me fi se o se me ba na edi nkomo a me ba na ye di nkomo timi nuanom a mutie mi wa pese o kire wade no enipa miensa pe fre na kire wade se won kire wade dia eni mfansi ha wa wan frɛ no me dum camera na me sro me mfrɛ wo frɛ a emfiu na me nso nya kwan na me ndwodwo me ho na me namba ba me name okay, the best say ya kramo. Bye bye.